Go under the lights, baby.
Welcome to Houston, Texas, and the house Bill Yeoman and Andre Ware built, home to the Houston Cougars.
Don't forget about Coach J. Field.
Ready for liftoff. What a showdown we have in store. A couple of Big 12 teams squaring off in what could prove to be a huge game. As we'll see, the Colorado Buffaloes taking on the Houston Cougars.
Like Weezy.
I'm Staub, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling.
Let's go, Staubby.
The Buffaloes will boot it away to start the game. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Houston's offense will start this game off. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
And the Cougars have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's second and a mile. Back to throw. It's Wegman. Pocket breaking down. On target over the middle. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the first down. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Well, the offensive line had everybody blocked except the defensive end. He was able to sneak into the backfield and get the tackle for loss.
Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Man, you can't draw it
complex
any
blitz
better than that first possession, force a 3rd down. You want to shut the home crowd up, sack the quarterback, create some momentum. Now you're getting the football back to your offense, probably with great field position.
Punt is in the air. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Buffaloes offense will go to work for the first time today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of the tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a
Staub
big
as Bruce
factor
Carter.
in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
This is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. To the ground, he's got it again. Picks up the first down. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the first down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
They'll switch it up here and look to throw. The sure hands, it's Welch. There he goes. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 That's a first down.
And this offense is just so dynamic because they've got playmakers at all the skill positions, right? We just saw a big play in the running game. Now we see one in the passing game. There's not one dude that you can key on here if you're on defense to try and slow them down.
And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Tough sledding there as he picks up 1 to the 29.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Looking for space. It's Price. Shakes off the defender. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
And the defense had his hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the first down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle.
Oh, come on.
That
My bad, mother.
no good.
Damn.
Baker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys. He couldn't do it.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together, you're in scoring zone. Like, this is a green zone. You should be making all of these kicks, these short field goals and chip shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
The give to the tailback. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
To the air. It's Wegman. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling there out to the 35. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give on the inside.
Damn.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Spins away from the defense. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. The Cougars are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. A blown opportunity, missing that short field goal on the last drive, and now they'll try to put something on the board here. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. He uncorks one deep. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. is against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, and if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Might be changing the route. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Oh.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. First play of the period will be a 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Wegman. Under heat, he gets rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to avoid the loss.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
On 3rd down, he drops the throw. Got a man. It's Broussard. Such a big part to convert these 3rd downs, and they got it at the 42. Houston coming to the line with a new set of downs. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
That's reeled in. It's Sanford. He goes to the ground, but not before a big pickup and a 1st down.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line of scrimmage, but look what he was able to do after the catch. He gets an explosive play for this offense.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Boy, there wasn't much room to wiggle for that running back there.
None at all. Great job by the defense getting in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Trying play action. With the catch, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Cougars really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. After the miss, no change in the score.
And, man, this one getting off to a slow start, trying to get some points on the board, and the dreaded doink. And listen, points at a premium right now because nobody scored. But, man, that was inches away from being really good. We're still tied 0-0.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Looking for room. It's Welsh. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down. Last year's return to prominence for Colorado was fueled by a couple of superstars, Travis Hunter winning the Heisman Trophy and giving this whole program a bolt.
They also lost Shedeur Sanders, a quarterback, so losing a lot of talent on the field, but there are a lot of eyes on this program now for obvious reasons. And because of the guy running the program, they're always recruiting extremely well. There's new talent coming in the building. Nobody can overlook Colorado anymore.
Well, it's crazy because the list of Hall of Fame coaches are incredible. I mean, you just go down the list, and I've heard that guy, heard that guy, heard that guy. And so they're starting to recruit better and get more talent. Can they solidify the line of scrimmage? That's what's been the key for Colorado. Can they be physical and tough up front?
Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Now they're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Miller. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run. And the Buffaloes want to pick up the tempo. Motion from the wideout. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffaloes!
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that's a 59-yard touchdown drive. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They're trying to put anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard down 7-0. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Picked off.
We go Big Prince.
Set him up. And
We go Big Prince.
After a solid return on the pick.
Memphis
Man, that's
10.
just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it into tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Running back searching for a hole. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. From the gun on 3rd down. Firing to the right, complete.
Woo.
Couldn't quite.
The boy Price trying to go up for real life, ain't it?
First and goal.
Easy. My dog tried to get up for real. Where'd he get rid of it, Staub?
Really nice job there as the quarterback. Reading coverage, he knew exactly where to go with the football and at what exact time. The timing could not have been better. They get the completion on 3rd down, setting up 1st and goal.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. The Buffaloes are threatening on 1st and goal. Trying to slam it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one.
Running backs in that offensive line going to mess around and be the identity of this team.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Houston offense comes onto the field. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
No. Frenchie, I see you. No.
Down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set
Boy,
up.
if we can pull this off. Where to get back there, French doctor? Come on, easy, folks, easy.
I'll tell you something, in
There's
college
my
football,
play.
you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere.
Good job, Staub.
Absolute ball.
They make the stop at
Staub
the
is
41,
Staub.
but it's a 15-yard pickup,
Staub,
and they're
Staub is
rolling
Staub.
with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff to the lone back. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long.
Black and he ate.
Quarterback may change this route.
Through.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
To the back. Good check down, boy. Beautiful.
Down at the 31, it is a first down. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This time they'll go to the running game. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The offense quickly calls
Let's
timeout.
go about 3 scores.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Through.
Going to swing it on 2nd down.
Oh, come on.
Incomplete.
That's a
Thanks to
kick.
a big hit.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Whips it out on
Good
the
call,
screen.
coach. Good call, coach. Good call, coach. Let's go.
Touchdown, Bucks. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste. Back to throw, it's Wegman. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
And the Cougars in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Throws to the tight end. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Houston sends the punt team onto the field. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. On his way back from the 20. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining first half. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys in the cage in Southeast Texas.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. Just about set to start the second half. Houston will kick it away. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner will be knocked down. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Let's see if they can keep that first half momentum rolling. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
And the Buffaloes can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. They'll try to power their way ahead. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute. They do it.
And I tell you what, when you drop back and you know you got that slot work in the middle of the field and you know how fast he is, you just wait for him to come open, throw that strike, and you know he'll take care of the rest. Nice throw, nice catch.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands quickly on that RPO. He saw something he liked, just not on the same page with his receiver.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete on the right side. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
Going up top again. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
The Buffaloes with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. The give to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
And the Buffaloes come to the line on 3rd down, trying to keep this drive alive. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down.
Oh, shit.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the...
Just let my dog come free. I gotta identify that. That's on me. That's on me. That's on me. It's on me, baby.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
They boot it away. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Houston offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. Looking for a crease. It's Sanford. Not a lot of movement on that one. The defense in position. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Beckman. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Last completion got them a 1st down. Let's see what they do now. He leaves it with the back. Quick spin on the run. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. After the productive 1st down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. Trying to get behind the defense. Makes a grab deep. Sees him in open space. An opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at 19. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Finds his big tight end. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it. They're short of the 1st down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. They get to him, and they'll drag him down behind the 30-yard line.
And that last play is sort of a microcosm of the kind of day it's been for them offensively in this one. They just haven't really been able to do anything well. They haven't been able to run the ball. catching and throwing, and pass protection, like you saw that last play, giving up the sack. There's a lot this offense needs to build on, needs to get better at moving forward.
And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. And he barely got enough of that one to somehow tuck it into the left corner just over the crossbar.
He came to play, baby.
Putting up a field goal on that last drive. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. They'll go to the ground. Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a first down at the 22. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Guys, Colorado has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the third quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. He might want another play. Wants to throw on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have any.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He took a hit through it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's cut.
They give me a little bit of time, baby.
On third down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure. The quarterback gets hit. Just not on the same page with his target.
He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. Here comes the Houston offense once again. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this with David kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse. And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you just simply got to make them.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Complete to the left. And that's where they'll mark him with a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
What are you doing?
In the middle, it's Thomas. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Complete out of the backfield. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Come on.
Converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? The Cougars come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, looking for a man. Finds his big tight end.
There goes JB.
Pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Oh, that just really nice catch by the big tight end. Throwing those mitts up there, catching the football.
Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
Oh, come on. Could have hit him in the mouth, dog.
Touchdown, Houston. Hello.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
I probably could have called a different defense on that, but still, you got to keep outside containment.
And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10.
Damn.
That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And he found his way to the end zone from the 7 to cap it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. On the run, it's Welch. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
And I think if you're the head coach, defensively now, obviously, you've got 3 timeouts in your back pocket. You're trailing at this point, and the offense is going to be running the football, trying to bleed the clock. They're going to take as much time off the game clock as they can before snapping it. You've got to start thinking about using some of those timeouts.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Michael, Hail Michael, 45-40, 35-30, 25-20, 15-10, 5, touchdown! Way to go, Cam.
And this offense continuing
Dipped
to
on
put
him.
up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football.
Put the young fella in the game. Give him the ball in face. Get a good block on the outside by Isaiah Hards. Make a move and get upfield. Ride on them. Ride on them. And ride on them. And ride on them. I mean, ride on them. Haja. Can't get me? Yeah. That boy ran like he was scared.
Lining up to
Let's go home.
more onto that lead.
I'm moving along with your chick on the game.
Aggressive play
On
calling
the
that
game.
drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
I'm
Kickoff
running,
unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this
Boy, if we can go
sizable
down there and get a
lead.
win like this, it'll be Staub mania going crazy
And he'll just take
in
it
Colorado
in.
in
This
college
drive will start
football.
at the 25.
Staub mania.
The Houston offense comes onto the field.
That goddamn bubble screen. Easy. Staub mania. It's going
They'll put
down.
this one in play first snap of the drive from
It's
the
Staub
25.
mania. It's going down.
To the air, it's Beckman.
Go ahead.
Working the middle, it's complete.
I know a lot of people don't like prevent yourself from winning, but when I'm up by 3 scores in the 4th quarter, I am not giving up a single big play. I'm letting you check it down, throw it in front of me. I'm going to tackle you. I'm going to let that clock tick because I am up and that clock is running out.
Fires to the big fella. A solid pickup there, works it to the 38 before being pushed out of bounds.
Important in the passing game that it's not just receivers doing all the work. You got to get running backs involved. You got to get your big fellas. You got to get the tight ends going too.
Wants to go up top on first down. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down.
This one and Buffs are at their best, Bob.
Houston going up tempo.
And they get him again. This is a offense that you expect them to protect their guy. I mean, he is a dude that you know if you give him time, he's going to make plays. But this defense is making sure he's not getting that time.
He'll throw on 3rd down. And the quarterback runs
Wrong
out
with
of
him.
time, and down he goes at the 38. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And here's the
After the
third
best DB we
interception
got.
of the night. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And that's a really good job.
Way to
by
go,
the
fella.
defense, understanding the situation. possession of football. It's 4th down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the football into coverage. They do, and they stamp this game.
Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in front.
With the run game. Stamped it with the run game. Oh, hold the ball, dog.
Defense falls on the ball.
He didn't have to try to stretch for more.
Nice heads-up play by the defense.
Oh, man. Trying to put a stamp on it.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line.
You ain't got to try to do too much.
Back to pass. It's Wegman. Under fire.
Good defense.
2-minute timeout.
Got to confuse him like that.
We've seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. The Cougars trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Setting up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Getting out there, dog.
Caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
I should hit him in the mouth.
What a big stop for this
I should hit him in the mouth.
to put this thing away. Great place to start for this offense. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that
Bobby.
And the route is on.
Where it go, Staub?
And the offense doing a nice job mixing the option play on that drive. They're able to get the
Like Coach Prime said, Staub is a winner on
decision by
these.
the QB, pitching it outside wide, and the running back using his speed.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and they're up 35 to 10. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Houston sending the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense. Defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot of...
And the pass rush is
On top of everything.
tackle him at the 19.
And man, is that just indictment of the day.
Get somebody else to
Quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. It'll be 3rd and long. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. Now facing a 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's a throw downfield late.
He had to go. Oh, good job.
He dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Houston will be forced to punt. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Fields to punt and try to pick up some yards. Looking for running room. He'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. One more play to pad the stats.
Oh, damn, we should have nailed. My bad.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42. When you know you have a team outclassed, the ability to play to that standard and finish with a blowout like this is really impressive.
And it's almost
What
like
we
playing
need,
against
baby.
yourself, right? You know you're better. You know you're going to win the football game.
4 TDs
But
for
how do I
Simeon
continue to
Price.
still execute? This was so
Big
easy,
time
great
game,
execution. Just beat down in every facet.
Just saw him
I
on a
think
morning
as a player,
run today.
You just love being in such great rhythm, and we saw that right from the get-go in this
He did
game.
have a
Offense
fumble.
just able
A
to
great job by
matriculate
the
ball
offensive
down
line,
the
too.
field. Defense was not giving anything up. What a great game plan coming in, and this was just total domination.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Boy, Staub can put up these numbers right here. What? 13 of 20, 196, 2 touchdowns? Shit. Shit. Welch, 16 for 86. We need that. We need that. 11 for 77. We need that. All right, hit the like, subscribe, coming out other